What's up, guys? Welcome back to the HotSpoons podcast. Had a bit of a break.
Hold on.
Had a bit of a break. Are you joined by your host, Captain On 2, and also
The kettle boy.
he was Scrooge McGee last week. And we've got a guest on today, and you are
Smithers.
Smithers. Okay, we got a guest on today, Smithers. We're going to be discussing a few hot topics this week.
Yeah, the first topic we're starting off with is it's Transgender Week.
It is.
So, Smitty, take it away. What do you think about the transgender community and its essence?
You got to have a lot to talk about because you really need this time here. We don't really give a shit about content.
Realistically, we all know we're all born one gender.
Okay.
What are those two genders?
There is only two genders in this world.
I've heard about people getting born without anything. Like it's kind of like a Ken doll or something like that down there. And it doesn't matter where the mic is.
Doesn't matter. Right there.
That's
It's all right there.
Over there. Yeah. So, what would you classify them as? You're born without genitals.
Retards, obviously.
You know, the first guys, Smithers. Smithers reckons anyone without genitals is a retard.
Don't use the R word like that.
Look,
Yeah.
it's either you're a male or a female, you got a penis or a vagina. That's it.
Okay.
What if you have both?
How the
Then
fuck
you're a retard.
I'll tell them that, dude. I'll pass it on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this
I
is
mean-
just my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, it's a hot topic in the HotSpoons because our lead co-host
Shut the fuck up, bro.
has
I'm not transgender, dude.
has a very cemented opinion on this.
I want to have a
And we
girlfriend when people just fucking talking shit at me on air like this. So don't go to the mic and you stay in the middle. Oh, sorry, just leave it there. Sorry, I had a bit of technical difficulties with our host, but I already forgot the name.
Co-host, thank you very much.
No,
I don't have that
Kettle-
privilege.
Kettle boy.
Kettle for selling kettles, not ketamine.
Well, Kettle, what do you think about the whole transgender fucking awareness shit?
Again, you're either born a boy or a girl, but you can change in between those genders.
You sure can.
And if you are born differently, then you can be technically your own thing. Biologically.
opinion.
That is my opinion.
What's wrong with that?
You're either a boy or a girl.
Or you're in the middle.
No, it's a boy or a girl.
But there's no specific attack or look offers or anything. It's either boy
Why
or girl.
not? It could okay. Here's what I say. If people want to,
Alright, it's like changing your race. Like it's like me saying that I'm
Michael Jackson.
You can't go from Spanish to British.
Exactly, and you can't go from you can go from boy to girl though. Actually,
you
you
can't.
and you can go from Spanish to British because you can do like blood transfusions and change.
But, like,
Alright,
in my opinion, okay, so people who like, I can't even fucking say it.
I know it's
Yeah, people who they want to be a certain gender that's not kind of recognized in their head. As long as they're not enforcing it on other people, I do not see any problem at all.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That's probably true. Well, no, it is true. As long as you're not forceful and oppressive about it,
Yeah, impressive.
then you can have any opinion you want about yourself or anything. As long as you're happy with who you are,
Exactly.
that's what
I
matters.
think that's the most important thing. What about you, Smithers? What do you think?
Well, look, my opinion, still, boy or girl.
But
Nothing in between.
What's wrong with being in between?
Well, you're born a boy or a girl.
Yeah, biologically.
Yes.
In your head.
No. You're
Yes.
a boy or a girl.
No, but yeah, in your physically, yes, boy or girl, like biologically and scientifically, you are a boy or a girl. But in your head, you can
Yeah, what's wrong with having different identities?
you can change who you are or who you think you are.
Yeah, 50% of our viewers are trans.
And also,
That's a real
and also
stat.
80% of them are actually from Afghanistan.
So it's 130% viewers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. 130% of viewers are trans.
We're international.
We're fucking huge.
Dude, out of
What's
the
your
100 and what was it? 31 views we got from the last
41.
episode? 141.
As of right now.
And 21 subscribers that won our accounts.
24. Yeah, we're way bigger than people think.
Yeah, our voice is public and well domained, especially
Within our community.
in this quiet, sleepy town of South Park.
Alright, I say we move on. Let's go into a topic.
Alright.
Food.
Food. What?
We're meant to be asking you the questions, yes.
No, he can let him talk.
Food.
Sorry, my co-host.
What is food?
What's the definition of food?
Glucose.
What?
It comes from plants. It's sugar, pure sugar. It keeps us sustained and it keeps us going.
What are these wacky
On the topic
fucking-
of food.
Yeah.
Thoughts on vegans?
A bit stupid. You're gonna lose your kidney or something.
I think-
Eat some meat.
Morally.
What the fuck is this?
Pause it.
What?
We back on air?
What the fuck is
Alright, so it looks like we got
I was meant
a
to
few people interrupting.
The guest from the cancelled episode.
Yeah,
is
the
currently-
cancelled episode.
cancelled. I was meant to be on this.
Well,
No,
you didn't show up.
didn't show up.
No one
You
told
gotta
me.
be
I was meant to be.
We told
here.
you like 20 times this week, man. I came to your table.
I said I need to practice my music.
Yeah, and I said, oh, you're not on the podcast then.
I find this really disappointing.
Can you not say my name on here? I don't go on the, I don't go on on the HotSpoons podcast.
It's recording.
I'm actually Captain on too. I'll edit it out.
I'm gonna shut this shit down.
You can join. You just gotta.
Stop taking my fucking shit out.
You can join. It's okay.
Look,
So,
we just moved on to the topic of
food.
food.
And seeing as you have,
Yeah.
but Captain Ashby can't be in here.
And
Very sorry. You have to wait for
Can you not say my name, dude?
You have to wait for the episode to come out.
Give it 2 weeks and you'll be hearing from my fucking lawyer.
I'll fuck him up, dude. He wants to cross me.
let me slam the James like all the
Yeah, no, just one slaver, please. We need
Mass
just
spectator.
any fucking source of content on this godforsaken
Do you want a
podcast.
spectator? You get us water. You can spec-
Look,
Yeah, just
look,
water.
let's go back.
Okay, let's go back to food.
Vegans.
Yep.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're just not eating fucking meat, dude. That's what they're doing. That's
But
what the vegans
but
are doing.
they're doing an actual sin. They're not eating milk. Like, that's not okay. Or drinking milk. Pardon my French.
What's wrong with that?
Milk's the sustainable of life, keeps our bones strong. If as long as you drink 4 liters of milk a day, you'll put weight on
That's
and you'll be good.
incredibly large amounts of milk. We do not medically recommend any.
I do, personally, go for 4 liters.
Look, the problem with vegans, yeah, if we all went vegan, the world would probably be a better place.
Well,
If
and
they-
actually, there's some reports say that,
What reports?
I don't know, the Onion says that.
The onion.
Yeah, but no, because, like, there's the argument that eating, like, plants and that is better for the environment because it uses, like, less farm space, uses, like, you know, cows aren't getting hurt.
Yeah.
But it's debatable that it actually uses more space.
I don't think it would.
And then there's, yeah, and, like,
But my problem is it's not morally and environmentally it's very good, but personally on like a physical health level, if you're not getting enough intake of vitamins and
You're literally gonna die.
yeah, you're gonna die or just be severely malnourished.
Like, how many fat vegans do you see?
I don't think I've ever met a fat vegan.
I think yeah, I don't know.
They're either a skinny cyclist or just an average looking
Or
person.
a fucking rich guy like me.
Yeah.
Not vegan.
I'm not a vegan. Sorry, we're just stepping our sound guy's bag.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Isn't there that thing where, like, cows will release
Yeah,
CO2 or something?
methane.
Yeah, but, like, we all do that. Like, this
Yeah,
is,
we're really.
like, a part of our fart is, like, methane.
Yeah, and that's
And the rest is just, like, tiny
Kinda-
poo particles.
that kind of comes up as, like, vegans only, like, fight against meat eaters.
When I was in year 4, this one bloke told me that, every time you fart, you're basically crapping your pants, because farts are just small poos.
There we go.
So,
I have a fucking aneurysm.
there was also this one woman who died from a fart.
Really?
Yeah.
Never in my life, dude. I heard.
I'll leave it at that, though.
Okay. Did not investigate further. He's probably lying. Maybe year 4 anecdote probably isn't true.
Hey, 4th grade, you meet the wisest people. What about country towns?
What about country towns?
Exactly, what about them?
What would be considered? It's a city.
We're a regional hub.
We're a city.
Or a cattle hub.
Pause recording. I want to know what you're trying to say.
You just doxed yourself, you fucking tard.
Yeah, you said more.
Well, I'll edit and post.
Okay. Just keep going. It's still recording. Still
Don't
recording.
say that because you won't. You don't know how to cut
I
it.
definitely
No,
I
a
won't-
chick fucking held a fart in once and it popped her fart bag, I heard, and she
Oh.
died instantly.
Oh no, I was talking about another one. This other chick, her boyfriend farted in they were in like a swag, and he
Oh, you're
farted in
recording?
it. It was basically airtight. It was one of the bad ones, and she suffocated because there wasn't enough oxygen in the tent.
I just want to let you guys
That's
know
hot.
you're still recording.
Yeah, but we know. This is just shit content.
Alright, fine, let's move on then.
Move on to bushfires.
School.
Bushfires.
School.
We can't talk about our school on YouTube.
School in general.
What do you want to know about school?
Yeah, no.
Thoughts on the whole kids are more popular than others?
No. What are your
It's
thoughts
definitely true.
on it? What are your thoughts
Yes.
on it?
Well, really, once school's all over, what happens? Those popularity groups.
They They'd probably get
That is
disassembled
it.
like all the other kids.
That is it. And how many friends do you stay friends with after school?
I'll tell you when.
I
I'll tell you when I
hope
get there.
I hope I don't
Surely
know
only
the
like
answers.
one or two.
I mean, personally, I know the captain and I will not be friends in the future, but because we have to keep the podcast going,
Yeah, you know,
we'll be
we have
forced
to be
to
colleagues.
we'll be forced to work together
Yeah.
until my 9 to 5 job working at the office ends in a Splatoon. When I go to Saudi Arabia and get stoned for my beliefs.
Stoned as in cooked or?
Both.
Both, because my beliefs are getting cooked.
Okay, nice.
And then you're literally being fucking stoned.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, let's talk about the bushfires.
Yes.
Boy,
New
have I
South Wales bushfires.
Has
Strong opinions on the bushfires.
Have the bushfires affected you, Smitty?
No, they haven't actually.
Smitty?
I'm very
Smitty.
Smith. And I'm very fortunate that they have not. But
Really? You know, statistically, are far more likely not to be affected.
looking at the
So I wouldn't
sites,
say you're fortunate.
looking
You'd be
at
fortunate
looking at the sites
if
that
you
I've
were
seen,
affected.
looking at the sites that I've seen on the news, it looks pretty horrific.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love you to believe that.
The fires touched you yet? Or have they affected you?
Not at all.
They kind of just came out of nowhere, didn't they? Who do you reckon? Who do you reckon started the first one?
A kid?
I know,
No.
but I can't say anyone else.
There's firefighters that a lot of people that are pyromaniacs to join the fire brigade to fight fires, and a lot of them also light fires as well, especially in rural towns. This is true.
Yeah,
Many firemen
that
start
something to do?
bushfire. Yeah, because they love fire.
that's so fucking selfish.
But then what?
But because no one will suspect that it was them. Or
But you
think
just
it was
did.
well, yeah, because I'm a brainiac.
Okay.
I'm like
have
that.
you seen someone going out into the bush with matches before?
Oh, we've all gone to the bush with matches before, but it's different. Because how are you going to light a campfire?
But my problem with the bushfires, is anyone here, sound guy, spectator, everyone else, has anyone actually seen a fire in the past week in person? Anyone looked at a bushfire?
No.
Not unless it was on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw one.
You also
What are you
TV
saying?
news.
They're fake.
Yeah, exactly. I said that.
I saw
What do you
one.
reckon?
I saw one.
Where?
Because I'm on a valley at the top of the hill and you can see down.
You saw the fires.
Yeah, there's one down the road from me.
Maybe it was like the, I don't know, Southern Cross
Garage.
lights, I don't know.
Yeah, street lights.
Well, and I don't think someone hotboxed the whole town.
Or a whole state even.
Mm.
State even. Whole fucking continent even. To include the rest.
Sure.
Anyway. Well, we'll go back to our last week topic, or 2 weeks ago now. We did a film last week.
Well, we did, but like
We did.
got
Just
interrupted.
don't go into it.
Something about
Yeah, we were talking about Not at November,
Yes.
which is currently. It is November 15th today, so we're still going. It's still a hot
How are you
topic.
holding it,
Yeah,
Smitty?
how are you going, Smitty?
I'm going to keep that information private.
We're on the podcast. There is no privacy here. Your life is on the internet.
Otherwise, we'll have to check.
Check out.
Trust me, we know. We know what to do.
Do you want to check now?
Is this
Spectator, we need you.
We need to
Sound guy, spectator.
We
If you wanna say.
might need like a few
You
forms
know.
here to sign. But anyway, just tell us, man.
Honestly?
Honestly,
How many days?
No.
you're not doing it.
I'm not.
No.
You failed?
No. Yes.
What day did you fail
I
on?
think I failed on like maybe the 11th.
That,
I tried.
that's not bad, dude.
I tried.
That's way better than the people who hosted the None of the Never podcast. I'm
Day 2 and day 2 respectively.
Yep.
Well, oh, and then the sound guy is
Sound
currently
guy.
on.
I think he failed on day 1.
Nah, day 15,
No,
boys.
we've actually thumped that guy's some HotSpoons lore for you guys. Our sound guy was actually on the show
No,
2
but you
weeks
gotta-
ago. It was. That's not
So blur it and then fuzz that out. so we
Oh,
say-
yeah, fix it.
Yeah. So
Fix it.
that way they're gonna actually go back and watch the video.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. So how are you going, spectator?
Oh, then someone took the aircon remote.
There's never been one.
Quite good, thank you.
You gotta speak into the microphone.
Quite good, thank you.
So you still going strong and not ever?
5. I went to the 5th.
He went to the 5th.
Went to the 5th.
Eventually,
Went to the
it gets tough.
It gets really, really hard.
But at the same time, it's the same with the reverse. I reckon DD
destroyed in December.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be the same. It'd be really hard. Probably harder.
Well,
Literally and non-literally.
I personally know as with the initials of JT. I won't say their name, but I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
I actually have no idea who you're talking about, but continue. Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah. Surely, I mean, for that man to go through with November,
That's incredible.
It's
That-
inspirational.
it's like,
I think he
it's like
failed.
it's our version of landing on the moon. He did.
Yeah.
He does November and January. He
Surely
went through 2 months
December,
completely
he's
clean.
gonna hold the record.
He better.
I'm pretty sure-
he,
No,
his record-
he needs to make us
I'm
proud.
pretty sure one time he told me he know like 11 times
No.
in one day.
That's incredible. That's true. We're trying to get to 20 minutes.
6.
It's unbelievable, really.
You done
It is.
6 times
Yeah.
in one day.
So I compare JT's struggles to when we landed on the moon back in 1969. This is how big an event it is.
We landed on the
in our
moon?
small, tiny
That was
community.
fake.
We'll get to that next week. Conspiracy week next week, guys. Stay tuned. It's been the HotSpoons podcast. Kind of a shit episode, really, but that's not my fault. Definitely not
filler
my fault.
episode.
Filler episode. Yeah,
Because
so
that last episode got spiked.
yeah, you got fucked up. Alright, so yeah, we're just getting this out. We're just trying to milk that YouTube money till this thing falls on the ground and crashes and burns, really. So thanks for listening, guys. It's been the HotSpoons podcast. New videos every time I have sex. Goodbye.